Ahead on the news, Cross River State Police Command recovers 1 locally made pistol and 5 live cartridges during stop and search duty in Calabar. Plus, National President, Nigeria Union of Journalists, and counterpart from Nigeria Association of Women Journalists arrive Calabar ahead of Beatrice Basita Investigative Journalist Award. Details shortly. Welcome and thanks for joining us on the news. I am Uduak Etam. In its sustained crime-fighting strategies, the Akum Police Division has recovered 1 locally made pistol and 5 live cartridges. A statement by the Cross River State Police Public Relations Officer Irene Ugbo says the recovery occurred on the 18th September 2025 when the surveillance team on stop and search duty accosted 2 suspected armed robbers while proceeding to commit a felony. One Obong Friday Nana, male of about 25 years. The Commissioner of Police Cross River State, according to the statement, Rashida Fubwa, reacting to the recovery, commended the command's adoption of stop-and-search strategy, which creates a safe and stable environment where criminal elements are denied the space to operate. He appreciated members of the public for their understanding and support in the command's effort to keep the state safe, secure, and stable. Towards highlighting the crucial role of microbiology in addressing health challenges, promoting sustainable innovations, and driving economic development, professionals in the field have converged on Calabar. This is at the Nigeria Society of Microbiology 47th Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting with the theme Microbial Innovations and Entrepreneurial Microbiology, the pathway to a healthy society and economic prosperity. Miracle Edo reports that the conference hosted by the University of Cross River State Unicross had in attendance Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration Thomas Ojikwong and Commissioner for Education Professor Stephen Ode. The report.
Professors, the academia, industrialists, policymakers, and participants are gathered here at the University of Cross River State for the 47th Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Nigerian Society of Microbiology, with a theme, Microbial Innovations and Entrepreneurial Microbiology, the pathway to a healthy society and economic prosperity. The acting president of Nigerian Society of Microbiology, Saleh Ado, as well as other keynote speakers, stressed the need to convert microbiological research into real-world solutions capable of tackling health challenges, boosting food production, and strengthening economic growth through biotechnology, agriculture, and environmental management.
Microbial innovations have a profound potential to address issues as infectious diseases, food security, climate change, and environmental sustainability. These innovations do not exist in a vacuum, but must be nurtured, scaled, and commercialized for betterment of society.
This conference is intended to address some of the recent advancements in microbial technologies in order to identify the best approach to make Nigerian agriculture sustainable and ensure food security.
The conference is usually a place where experts in a particular area of study come together to share information. And this one is equally such a forum. And we look forward to having outcome of researches.
We are talking about how to harness microbial innovations. As you could have heard, when the team speaker was explaining, she went into various areas through which microorganisms can be harnessed to bring about food security, to bring about good health, to bring about clean environment.
The Vice Chancellor, University of Cross River State, Professor Francisca Bassi, represented, as well as the Cross River State Commissioner for Education, reaffirmed commitment to advancing scientific research and innovation.
At a time when our world continues to grapple with challenges ranging from infectious diseases, antimicrobial resistance, food insecurity, environmental degradation to emerging biotechnologies, the role of microbiologists has never been more critical.
The theme of this conference is apt. Even in Cross River State, we are all looking towards entrepreneurial skills.
Awards were presented to the Deputy Senate President, Barua Jibrin, and other distinguished members for their contributions to the field of microbiology. In Calabar, Miracle Edo, NTA News.
A break now, the news continues shortly. Stay with us.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
Welcome back and thanks for being there. The national president of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, Hassan Yahaya, and his counterparts from the Nigeria Association of Women Journalists, NAWUJ, Haja Aisha Ibrahim, have arrived at Calabar ahead of the Beatrice Basita Investigative Journalist Award, scheduled to hold tomorrow, Saturday, 20th September 2025. The Beatrice Basita Investigative Journalist Award, instituted in honor of the late media icon, celebrates outstanding journalists who demonstrate courage, diligence, and integrity in their work. Speaking at the Margaret Ekpo International Airport, the NUJ president said their presence is to honor the invitation of Senator Florence Itagiwa and to celebrate journalists who have distinguished themselves in investigative reporting. On the state of press freedom in Nigeria, Yahaya reaffirmed the constitutional role of the media, urging journalists to fully utilize existing legal framework in holding government accountable. In her remarks, NAWUJ president commended the organizers for reviving the award, describing it as morale booster for journalists across the country. While receiving the delegation at her residence, Senator Florence Itagiwa assured of her continuous support for initiatives that promote quality journalism. She commended the union for their role in strengthening democracy through investigative reporting and pledged to continue standing by journalists in their effort to hold leaders accountable. That is part of our news. Thanks for watching.